and I'm thrilled to welcome to the stage the very talented Miss Chief Rocka. Let's give her a very warm welcome.
Tanse kiawao, Angela Gladu nêhiyaw, amiskwacîwâskahikan nêhiyaw iskwil, upsis nêhiyawan. Hello everyone, how are you today? Good? Okay. My name is Angela Gladu, aka Miss Chief Rocka. I'm from Amiskwacîwâskahikan, Edmonton, Alberta, Treaty 6 territory in Canada. And I'm just here today to share some good medicine with you all through this beautiful dance form that we have in my culture that we do at powwows. Has anyone ever been to a powwow before? Oh yeah, we got any powwow dancers in the house today? No? Oh, well, I welcome you to all check out a powwow sometime, because this is how we celebrate life through dance. And this first dance that I'm gonna do for you today is the jingle dress dance, which comes from the Ojibwe territories near the Great Lakes region. And this is a healing dance that was born through another pandemic during the 1920s when influenza was hurting a lot of our people across the nation. And the story that I was taught about the jingle dress dance is there was a little girl, and she was very, very sick. And her grandfather had a dream that if this dress was made and danced in a specific way, that it would bring healing. And he told this to his wife, and they made these beautiful jingle dresses and brought the little girl to the dance arbor where she couldn't even move. And the dancers danced, and when she heard that sound, which mimics water, which is a healing element for us, then she began to move. And during the second round, she sat up and of the dancing, and in the third round, she was able to start walking. And we dance in a beautiful circle when we are at powwows in our arbor. And during the fourth round, she got up and danced as if she had never been sick before. And so this dress and this dance has amazing power to it that we use as medicine. And you'll see it a lot nowadays through COVID, where even though our powwows have been shut down, a lot of jingle dress dancers have taken the call to pray through this dance, even on social media, bringing that healing to the people that way. And you'll see a lot of our women also in the front lines of movements like Idle No More and Standing Rock, leading through this healing dance. And also to bring healing and for our missing and murdered Indigenous women as well. So you'll see a lot of our jingle dress dancers bringing this gift of medicine forward through this dance. So I just want to welcome you all today and start this off with some good medicine through this jingle dress dance. And if you need any healing today, then this dance is for you. Hi, hi, thank you. Thank you. The next dance I'm going to do for you is called the side step, also known as the Ojibwe round dance. And traditionally, you would see the women all together dancing side by side in prayer to bring healing to whoever needs it, whoever offers them tobacco and needs those prayers. So this is the side step, the Ojibwe round dance. Has anyone ever heard of the Halluci-Nation, aka formerly A Tribe Called Red? That was their music. I just want to give some love to them because those are my brothers who have taken me on the road with them since 2016 to represent our culture globally and share that beautiful music with everybody. So I'll just be playing a little bit of them in between. So the next dance here is the fancy shawl dance. This dance is a dance that was that came out in the early 1900s after a culture ban happened across the United States as well as Canada. And it is said that because our dances were banned, there was a person named Buffalo Bill who went around different communities and found some of the best dancers and brought them into some of the Wild West shows that was the only way that they were allowed to do any dancing. And so it was a form of entertainment, but also a way for them to survive during the time when the buffalo was being wiped out here in the United States. However, the fancy shawl dance was born after a lot of the women started mimicking the men and competing alongside them after this dance became adopted and brought into the powwow circle. And it is said that the women started dressing in the men's regalia and winning at a lot of these competitions and then created their own category, which is what you're going to see here today, which is the fancy shawl dance. And it is now one of the most popular dances across the nation, across Turtle Island in the United States and Canada. And this one is really based on the footwork that you do, keeping in time with the drums, as well as your spins and how you dance your style to this music. So this is the fancy shawl dance. All right, how are y'all doing so far? So I was wondering if you would like to learn a couple steps yourself today. Would you like to learn a couple steps? So at our powwows, we have something called an InterTribal, and that's when no matter where you come from and who you are, you're welcome to come dance in the circle. amongst the powwow dancers. We have a lot of spectators that come from all over the world to come take part and witness our beautiful dances and culture and celebration of life, which is what this dance has turned into. So at this time, I ask you to rise if you like. You can learn these on the spot from where you are. And I'm going to teach you something called the basic step, which is a little 1-2 step that goes like this. You're just going to take your foot, your toe, and you're just going to tap it in front of you and bring it back. And you're going to do it again on the other side. They say what you do on one side, you do on the other side to keep that balance. And you're just going to, again, go 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. You want to give it a try? I love your dress. Yeah, you came ready to dance, right? Yeah, let's try it. You're going to go 1, 2. That's right. Yes. So we're going to speed it up a little bit because the drum, you heard how fast that drum can get. We're going to speed it up a little bit. You're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Amazing. Let's just try it to some music. Just that step right there. On the spot. I like this beat right here. It's a good pace. This is a good pace right here. Just gonna go 1. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Good job. You always want to keep in time with that drum, all right? So if you ever go to a powwow, this is a very respectful way to take part. And then stop. So whenever the drum stops, you also want to stop. Now we're going to do it again. Ready? Good job. Yes. And I know we're in chairs, but this is a traveling dance. So we would normally travel in a big circle. And we're going to add a little bounce, okay? So the bounce, if you want to get really light and go on your toes. So this is the bounce. A lot of the men might be a little more flat-footed, but for some of the styles still have a bounce, whereas a lot of the women will be up on their toes. Good job. Now you're going to add that 1-2 step. You're going to add this on top of the bounce. Ready? Yeah, nice. 1, 2 step. And if we want, we could start adding some footwork. So footwork is everything you add on top of the basic step. Let's see. Let's just stop. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Nice. Yeah, other side. Good job. Let's do every 2. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now add the bounce on top. Ready? Nice. Woo! Good job. Now everybody back to the basic step. Let's see. Heel-toe footwork is always great. So heel-toe footwork. We're gonna go heel, toe, heel, back, heel, toe, heel, heel, toe. Hey. So we could go halftime with this. We could be like heel, toe, heel, heel, toe. Nice. Good job. Or you could just, practice without the bounce. And then you could also speed it up. Heel, toe, back, heel, toe. And 1 and 2. Let's try with no bounce. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Nice. Some powwow aerobics here. And then we're gonna stop. Yeah, nice. So we got some heel toes, we got some little step outs here. You know what? We can even try. Oh, how are you all doing? Do you need some water? So if you want to give it a try to something a little faster, we still got some people wanting to dance. So we could go basic step. If you want to try it to this drum and this speed right here. 1, 2. Or try it without the bounce. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Nice. Yes, I have my little dance buddy here. Yes. All right, let's add the bounce on top. Ready? So 5, 6, 7, 8, bounce. Nice. Heel toe. One more time. And then speed it up. Ready? Heel toe. And then the step out. Ready? Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then kick, 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 kick. Hey, basic step. Now we're gonna do something called shuffles. Well, I call these shuffles. So you're just gonna shuffle your feet every time you bounce. And you can keep your feet close together, because if you do it really big, whoo, that's a lot harder. So, and then you're on your toes, shuffle. Yeah, and then in between, 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2, shuffle. Let me see your best stop. Ready? Actually, one more. This one I call crisscross. So it's just like how it sounds. Cross your feet over and open. And cross your feet over, open. Remember, you don't have to do a wide stance. You can keep your legs closer together. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Now we're gonna speed it up. Nice. Basic step. Let me see your best pose. Ready? 5, 6, and everybody pose. Oh, nice. Woo. How's everyone feeling after that? Woo. Yeah, it's a workout. It's the best workout ever. Thank you for joining me on that. Again, respectfully, you can do this dance during an InterTribal. That's one respectful way you can take part while you're enjoying the culture of First Nations people across Turtle Island. So we welcome you all to check out a powwow when you can. However, I realize some of them aren't happening because of you know what. So there is social distance powwow on Facebook, as well as quarantine dance specials, where dancers all across Turtle Island are sharing this good medicine. So you're welcome to check out all the dances on there as well. I have another dance to share with you. This one is called the crow hop. So the crow hop is a style that mimics the crow, and it's done by a lot of men's traditional dancers, as well as fancy shawl and fancy bustle dancers and grass dancers in our circle. So you're gonna see a lot of hops and going in a zigzag motion, mimicking the crow. So this is a storytelling dance, and you do this in your style and dance from the heart when you do it. So just gonna grab my shawl and then bring on the crow hop. right. Thank you for your waiting. At this time, I'm going to invite a couple friends up here to join me. So back in Edmonton, I was very inspired by my community of First Nations, B-boys and B-girls. And as a kid, 12 years old, I went to a lot of sober dance clubs, which are all ages clubs where Indigenous families, all ages, would come on the weekends and would dance to a lot of hip hop, country, dance music every weekend. And it was my favorite thing to do because I had a lot of social anxiety. And I realized if you're on the dance floor, you don't have to talk to anybody. So this became my favorite place. And there was a lot of B-boys and B-girls who also went to these spaces that were Native. And I really wanted to do it. And it wasn't until I was about 18 years old I decided to pursue breaking, what a lot of people might know as break dancing, but it's b-boying and b-girling. And so hip-hop culture has been a big part of my life, and I'm very honored to be a part of this culture and share this with my communities in a lot of First Nations reserves in Canada as well, to a lot of kids who really need it. And that's a little bit of my history and story and how I came to dance for the Halluci-Nation and Tribe Called Red. Because they always say what they do with their music is something that me and my brother Creation do with our dancing. And I want to introduce to you Esperonto, who's the founder of Bmore Houseful. What? Yeah, we've got some of his family here. What? Awesome. And he is teaching the first urban dance course at American University as well. So give it up for that. I'm also going to introduce Devon Steel Toe Wallace, who is also a member of Bmore Houseful and DLG Crew. So just give it up one more time for Bmore Houseful. I'm very honored that I get to, hey, what? that I've been welcomed to dance with them, so thank you guys. Yes, all right.
The show is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
We got the baddest lineup I've ever seen.
This next song is called
I still see ya, you wanna be me. I wanna eat ya, I wanna meet your ex, so I can be them and have a daughter and be a teacher and never follow and be a leader. And baby girl, I still see ya. I got a light skin, bitch, put her like bench loaf, and she fighting, be in the same clothes. But when I put that daddy, baby, daddy, papa, show she girl her toes and close her eyes, offended up, she out of yours. I still call ya, whichever way you want it, baby girl, it's on ya. I got the money, you got the problems, so I can solve it, but I still need ya, I still see ya, and that's okay, baby, I'm a new cheater. Yeah, most of them either she's a abuser. That right, hell yeah. Anyways, we can get them moving on
Loud house shoe. We gonna get on down now.
The show is about to begin.
Woo, one more time. Give it up for Steel Toe and Esperonto, Bmore Houseful. All right, I have one more dance for you all to share. Oh, wait. So. All right, this last dance is the hoop dance, the traditional hoop dance. It comes from the Taos Pueblo tribe of New Mexico. And this is also a healing dance. And it is said that the medicine men of the tribe would use the hoop to look into people's bodies and see what they needed healing from. And there's a guy named Tony Whitecloud who was one of the first people to innovate this into what you will see here today with the 5 Hoop Foundation. Nowadays, we see dancers that can dance with up to 50 hoops. And there's world champions that come from all over Turtle Island to compete at the World Hoop Dance Championships every year. So it's evolved and has been passed to many different indigenous nations across Turtle Island to keep the dance alive. Again, with the culture ban that was in place before the 1960s. And I just want to thank my teachers, Lisa Ojig and Sage Romero, for sharing this dance with me. Sage comes from the Taos Pueblo tribe, so it was an honor to receive some hoops from him and then learn the 5 Hoop Foundation from Lisa Ojig, who herself is a world hoop dance champion. So I'm very honored to share this dance with you today, as it is truly a healing dance. I began this dance in 2017 after my son was born, and I was dealing with postpartum depression and anxiety. And there was nothing that could really help me at the time. And even though I was gifted with these hoops a couple years prior, I never really bothered to pick them up. It wasn't until I was dealing with the postpartum I decided to pick up a hoop, and it really helped me focus in that moment and be present. And then instead of going to sleep thinking about depressing thoughts that would keep me up or keep me from sleeping, I would start imagining all the things I could do with the hoop, and it became a real source of healing. And so with that, I just want to thank you all and honor you with this dance. Thank you for coming out tonight. I can't believe you're all here. What? It's so awesome. And yes, this is the hoop dance. I forgot to mention this is also a storytelling dance where you will see different shapes and elements in nature that shows how we are all connected in this great circle of life. So I want to thank you again for coming out, and I just want to bring out one more time Bmore Houseful to the stage. And thank you again for coming out. Thank you so much for the Kennedy Center for having me. And I just want to shout out amiskwacîwâskahikan, my community back home and my family. And thank you very much. Hi, hi. Also, I am in Washington, D.C. Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us at the Millennium stage. For more